Guys, it is finally coming to Dead by Daylight, and no, I'm not talking about a naked Adam Francis skin with his BBC out, even though that would be cool. I'm talking about something bigger than BBC. I'm talking about the Bloodweb improvements, and this is one of the most exciting upcoming changes for Dead by Daylight. Let me tell you why you should be excited for this. But before that, smack that subscribe button if you want me to stick my big penis up your dad's butthole. Okay, so in 2022, Dead by Daylight's progression system got a big overhaul. Developers made it possible to prestige every single character to level 100, and every time you prestige your character, you keep all of your items. That has to be one of the most exciting Dead by Daylight updates ever, and this update encourages people to go and spend your blood points to prestige your main characters so you can show your progress to all of the other people. For example, I'm trying to prestige my Feng Min so I can show killers my big dick energy. But even if you don't have big dick, you have big titties. I mean, that was funny, right? But anyway, I mean, what was I talking about? Wait, let me remember what I was talking about. Oh, I was actually talking about that basically everybody wants to prestige their characters, and to do so, you need to spend a lot of blood points on it. And the problem is that it takes like forever to spend all of your blood points, because the Bloodweb is literally designed in a way that to claim a node, you need to hold your M1 button on that node for a few seconds to claim it. And imagine having more than 2 million blood points, which is above the cap. And some of my friends have more than 2 million blood points, and they never spend them. And I'm like, why the fuck are you playing Dead by Daylight if you don't spend your blood points? Because if you don't spend any blood points, then you don't get any blood points. And the answer I got is that spending your blood points is a waste of time. And then I thought, yeah, that's literally the biggest problem with Dead by Daylight. And I got a bunch of problems with this game. I don't like skill-based matchmaking system. I don't like MMR system. I think that developers of Dead by Daylight, they are dog shit company. Yeah, I guess after this I'm never becoming a fog whisperer. And Dead by Daylight is a flawed game, but it doesn't mean that it's a bad game. I absolutely fucking love this game. Dead by Daylight is one of the best games in my opinion. But the fact that for years you couldn't spend your blood points instantly, like what the fuck behavior? It's a waste of time just clicking on those nodes, you know what I mean? How many hours of my lifetime have I spent prestiging my characters? Like, not playing the game itself, but just prestiging my characters. It's probably like 1,000 hours. And finally, Dead by Daylight developers have announced that they are about to make some big improvements to Bloodwebs, and it's gonna happen within the next few months, which is actually very soon. How convenient. I'm actually very happy about this. And I'm like, whoo, finally. So we know for sure that some improvements to Bloodwebs are coming soon, and they will make sure that we can spend our blood points much faster and easier than ever before. But that's literally everything we know. So what could be the changes that are coming to Bloodwebs soon? There's a bunch of different ideas and speculations circulating around. I've seen this idea of being able to draw lines on your Bloodweb so you can pick multiple offerings and add-ons and items all at the same time, which is an interesting idea, but I'm not too impressed by it. I think they should just simply add a button to spend all of your blood points on random nodes. So if you don't care about what items, offerings, or freaking add-ons you will get, you can just click that button and spend all of your blood points all of a sudden. And they also should add a button to spend 1080 auric cells on the Bloodweb, because Dead by Daylight developers are greedy dogs.